Union, number 19, Tyler Teal. From Rosario, La Union, also at guard, number 20, Kenneth Tuffin. At center from Ilocos Norte, from Digos, Davao del Sur, at guard, number 9, Scotty Thompson. Also at guard from Angeles City, Pampanga, number 14, Stephen Holt.
Officiating this matchup. And they get started with the two jumpers, Barangay versus Japet. And it will be the veteran who will win the tip. Will be what Coach Mike wants. Quick move coming from Japet. The double team comes for him. 3-point shot is good for Stephen Holt.
And that's going to keep the defense of Phoenix honest.
Yeah.
As Tyler Teo helped out on Japet.
3-point shot. A counter coming from Jason Perkins. Made only one of those in 7 attempts. They swing it to the other side. Malonzo kicks it out. Scotty Thompson gives it back out to Jamie. The 3-point shot is sweet. Tyler attacks once again. Locates Perkins. One-on-one against Japet. That's his shot. Makes it.
And against Japet, that's how you want to attack if you're Perkins. Face up off the dribble.
That swings the lead back to the Fuel Masters. Another strong start for them, similar to what happened in their last game. Good fronting defense from Kenneth Tuffin. But Stephen Holt finds a gap and hits the one-hander.
And Barangay Ginebra trying to put inside the paint whoever Tyler Teo is defending right now.
That is the defensive mismatch that favors Barangay Ginebra. Sky Barangay goes on the drive. Lip is good. Draws a foul as well. They're looking for some movement. Only 4 to work with now. Perkins will have to attack by himself. Fadeaway jumper is good for 2.
And you see the difference in...
It's because of the level of defense that these two teams are playing. They're forcing each other to play outside their usual strength. The pass somehow connects as Jason Perkins hits the banker.
But Perkins has been very consistent and very aggressive here in the first quarter.
9 points already for Jason Perkins, leading all scorers. Abarrientos from the outside. This rims out. Richie Rivero sends it forward. Barangay versus Japet. Oh, he won't jump as Barangay was already taking off for the jam.
And he just took off in that fast break situation. And you called it.
Here we go. Here we go.
I didn't think it would happen in consecutive plays.
2 generations of Ateneo High Flyers with back-to-back highlights. Perkins. Sabi niya, lasal naman. Kaya namin 3 as he converts. Here we go. First, Barangay was already ahead, so no chance for Japet to challenge.
Japet. Alley-oop.
And it happened in the first quarter. I'm happy. Garcia turns the corner. Kicks it out to Barangay. Azul pulls the trigger from deep. Another 3 for the Fuel Masters.
But the 3 ball is starting to work here for Phoenix.
And all of a sudden, the biggest lead of the ball game, 27-20 in favor of the Fuel Masters. Good pass to Japet, and that would be unstoppable. To start his substitutions late, he subbed early, so now he'll have the opportunity to send back Tuffin. Give Barangay some rest, and now expect your starters to at least 2 of them dictate your scoring while the others rest.
And I think you're going to have either Jason Perkins or Kyle
Barangay
on the floor.
Like how you need either Troy Rosario or Japet on the floor. A response, a 3, right back at ya. That's Jamie Malonzo.
The game is now opening up here.
Richie Rivero tries his luck. Won't work. Malonzo will push now for Barangay Ginebra. Tight pass to Thompson. He skies and connects with the layup. 30-second timeout requested. Perkins putting the moves on Rosario. Double team comes for him. Exit pass to Garcia to the corner. Richie takes the 3. Overcooks it. The rebound picked up by Abarrientos. Malonzo, the layup is good off the bank. He takes the lead for Ginebra.
That's the second time they make.
Thompson to Abarientos. Back to Thompson up top. He goes to the spin, loses control. 5 seconds to shoot. Abarientos puts it up and in.
In this quarter, there's that last play, Tyler Teo. There was no need to help. Scotty did not have a dribble anymore.
Not attempt from there. Looking for movement. Hold. Back to the post up. And now a sneaky cut coming from Scotty Thompson.
One of the best players in the league in terms of moving without the ball.
Side-to-side swing from Barangay Ginebra. Stop in. Misses the layup. Perkins will give them another crack at it. Azul wants 4, and he will drain it from way downtown.
That's what Japet is for you. He has always been a rock on defense.
Malonzo in and out on the triple, but there's a putback with a foul coming from Japet.
And no contest on the offensive rebounding end, as it was Al Garcia against Japet Aguilar.
65 seconds left in our first half of action. The bounce pass to Perkins. Jumper is good.
Barangay Ginebra and Coach Tim Cone, they're fine with big shooting from the perimeter. And we've seen that. That shot will be open for Perkins.
Japet sends it out to hold. Stephen goes to the corner for 3. Oh boy, he's on it now. He just gets into a zone where he can't miss.
That's correct. Very streaky shooter.
Perkins gets it right back with his own triple.
That's how much respect they have for RJ.
Japet gets Perkins to jump, and he pays for it with the layup.
Japet is just making it look so easy here on the offensive end.
Taking what the defense gives him. That's a smart basketball coming from Japet. Barangay blocked by Malonzo. He was met up top, and now Barangay Ginebra trying to get a quick one.
You've cut this lead several times because of the three-pointer.
Another one from Tyler Teo. Short this time. Rebound tap. Oh, but recovered by RJ Hazul. His first shot in the shaded area here in this matchup. He has exploded. He has really helped out in their offense. At 16 points now. Rosario, hand off to Thompson. There was some space, and he converts from deep. Provincial government of Pampanga, yes. Since it will be in San Fernando for the first time.
We all know that is a basketball hotbed.
Absolutely, yep. And I'm sure a lot of people will show up as Japet, proud product of Pampanga. He had a show going up against Rosario. Alejandro with one to shoot now. Perkins will have to beat the buzzer, and he rattles it home. Quick trigger from Abarientos. That slight opening wasn't enough for him to let it go and convert from deep.
And we are seeing an offensive machine here the last 2 quarters coming from Barangay Ginebra. Look at that.
Uses the screen from Ular. Garcia still with it. To Virano in the corner. Back out to Garcia. This is open. The 3-point shot won't work. Ular with the offensive rebound. And he will be able to secure that one-hander in traffic.
And Ular takes advantage of the mismatch with Troy Rosario switching out on RR Garcia. Ular got the offensive rebound.
81-65, still a 16-point lead. Malonzo will add to it with a triple.
It's a team that can shoot well from 3.
Abarientos off the give and go. The jumper is pure. Will call for the ball screen with Troy. To the corner we go. The 3-point shot for Malonzo is good. Perfectly spotted by RJ.
It's very difficult to beat this Barangay Ginebra team when Malonzo and Holt are shooting like this.
Garcia tried to sneak one in, but it is blocked by Adamos. strong third quarter coming from Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. They were up by 9 at the half.
Injury.
Yeah. The blood can be subbed out. Now Perkins trying to muscle his way inside. No Japet yet, might as well.
He does a great job in using that right shoulder to give him some space.
Double post-up play there. And then Benadamos pops out. He's more of a face-up type of big. It was quickly turned around by Barangay Ginebra. Stopped here, but Holt with a counter steal. Thompson will sky for the finger roll.
And even after an almost turnover, Barangay Ginebra still scores.
Tyler swings it to Perkins. Now Verano has it. The pass was tapped but recovered by Perkins. Verano takes the three, and he'll make it. Stephen Holt takes the three. Drives baseline, short corner jumper. Will get the friendly roll, and then a foul is called against Verano.
And defensively, he's still the guy.
Oh, what a pass coming from Verano, locating Tuffin, wide open inside. Good pressure defense coming from Soyud, but he's beaten by Scotty. The pass connects, and the man of Soyud is all of a sudden free.
Coach Jamaica is also calling for more urgency on their offense. He is urging his guys to stay disciplined with their sets and make a real effort to get Jason Perkins open for the best possible looks. As he put it, I know that they have the experience, but I believe that my athleticism can match up with that. So with that mindset, Hyde is ready to rise to the challenge. No matter.
4 minutes, 45 remaining. Quick trigger from Von Pesumal. It's good for three. You can see the entire bench celebrating the three-point shot from Von Pesumal, and now the entire Phil Sports Arena is in celebration because their favorite player is about to check in. Balungay with a bucket inside. Again, it's
The red hot Magnolia Chicken Templados hot shots.
but it's always fun when they go up against Rain or Shine, right? That has always been a great matchup. Sometimes Richie will earn 10 minutes in a game, but this is the continuous adjustment and readjustment of Coach Jamai. You just have to be ready at any given time. And I'm sure that stint during the pandemic when he played in New Zealand, I'm sure that helped him so much. As Kenneth Tuffin, we're just talking about him, hits a layup as they force a stop. Coach Dim, even if his team is up by double digits, Phoenix will fall for the second straight game as Barrientos from way downtown. That's a 4. But Kenneth Tuffin still scores inside. You'll have to learn from this.
And I think 9 to 8 points, Phoenix scored enough points to win.
Yeah.
But Barangay Ginebra was just too much on the offensive end, but also a lot of open shots for them.
Yan, Barangay Ginebra. They've had their ups and downs, but they're looking like a strong contender for the crown here in the Philippine Cup.
And then Rain or Shine is also a good team.
Just looking for the final score here in this matchup. But Phoenix still trying to put up shots, trying to inch closer. Balungay. Yeah.
That's why I think the race to who will get top 4 is really going to be
that is
critical.
true. The top 4 in the Philippine Cup now means twice the beat advantage. Usually it's just the top 2 that will get there. Barrientos testing the defense of Cuellar, and he takes one right over him. Trying to steal. Best player of the game honors from Japet. This is RJ Barrientos.
One of those days here for Ron J.
A number that only Scotty Thompson can pull off here in the PBA, right? That's If you close your eyes and say that a PBA player has had 17 points and 13 rebounds, that will end this ball game. Final score is 119 to 112 in favor of Barangay Ginebra San Miguel.